Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed something unbelievable as Lionel Messi has once again been chosen as the best in the world in the best award, a decision that seems absurd and difficult to justify. Let's analyze the events and awards that took place today. Before we focus on Messi, it's important to clarify that the best award differs from the Ballon d'Or. Messi recently won the Ballon d'Or, and now we are dealing with the best. Today, we had the award for the best coach of the season, and it is practically indisputable that Pep Guardiola, also known as Careca, was the deserved winner. He led Manchester City to victory in the FA Cup, the Premier League, and, for the first time in history, the Champions League. The selection of the 11 best players in the world also brings some controversies. Courtois is present, but in the award for the best goalkeeper, Ederson receives the prize. The absence of Rodri is inexplicable, considering his exceptional performance in 2023. Messi, who shouldn't be in the lineup, takes the place of more deserving players, such as Rodri or Bellingham. Let's now turn to the main award, with Messi crowned as the best player in the world. Do you think that's right? Certainly not. It makes no sense whatsoever. It's a complete absurdity, the biggest anomaly I can recall in an individual award. This is bad. It's so absurd that it discredits this award entirely. This becomes worth much less, if not nothing at all, because Messi winning this makes no sense. I believe even Messi thinks so, considering he didn't even show up at the ceremony. Normally, these guys are informed beforehand, especially about the night's award, which is this one. They already know what's going to happen, and Messi wasn't there. Messi didn't want to go. Messi wasn't there. To avoid relying solely on my opinion, let's look at some numbers. It doesn't make sense. Nothing explains it. And I already had a whole speech ready to go. Like, wow, Haaland deserved it. Haaland this, Haaland that. I had a prepared speech, had the numbers here, and it's not going to happen because Messi won. But before that, let's try to understand the voting. Look, this leaked a few minutes before the award was announced. It leaked that Messi was going to win. And even before the award said Lionel Messi, I was like, no, it can't be. It's not possible. And it was possible. Messi was really elected. Look, who votes? Team captains, national team coaches, the media itself, specialized journalists. I would like to know who these specialized people are. And that's the fourth point. It's open to fans to vote. The fact that it's open to fans always leads to chaos, right? We have to disregard this part. But look, among the coaches, the majority voted for Haaland. They made the right choice. And let me tell you in advance, Haaland was my vote. Haaland deserved this. I think everyone agrees, but since it ended in a tie when you add up media, coach, player, and manager votes, it was a tie. As it was a tie, the vote that carries the most weight is that of the team captain, and the captains voted for Lionel Messi. So I ask you, what did Messi do after the World Cup? And I'll answer you right away, absolutely nothing. If you remember, Messi returned to PSG after the World Cup in vacation mode. He wasn't playing well, he didn't care about anything, and rightly so. He had just won a World Cup. He didn't need to prove anything to anyone anymore. He came back with an I don't care attitude. And then, after playing absolutely nothing at PSG, he moves to the United States and is now in the MLS. He's in American soccer, hasn't done anything at all. If Messi deserves this, then Cristiano Ronaldo has to be in the next one because, for Cristiano, it makes no sense at all. Messi simply didn't deserve it. And if you look at the numbers comparing, here are the goal stats for this analyzed period. Haaland scored 34 goals, Messi scored 24, and Mbappe scored 27. Messi has the fewest goals among Haaland, Mbappe, and himself. Mbappe didn't achieve anything significant after the World Cup, but still has more goals than Messi. Now, in terms of assists, Haaland has 7, Mbappe has 5, and Messi has 8. Messi only has 1 more assist than Haaland.
Haaland, known for not passing the ball and always aiming for goal, won the Champions League and was the top scorer. He also won the Premier League, where he was the top scorer, and the FA Cup. Here are the numbers. In the Premier League, the English competition, he scored 36 goals in 35 games. He scored more goals than the number of games in the largest and most competitive national league in the world. He also had the highest goal-to-game ratio in the Champions League, despite not scoring in the latter stages. Nevertheless, he finished the tournament with 12 goals, being the top scorer and a champion. Yet Haaland wasn't named the best, which is completely absurd. When they announced Messi as the winner, the camera focused on Haaland's father, who was present, and he made a face of dissatisfaction, rightfully so. Haaland was robbed. Today, he would have been the youngest player to win the best since Messi himself in 2010, when he won at the age of 22, and it didn't happen. Haaland was robbed, a complete absurdity. Messi didn't deserve it. I'll leave it here. Comment below what you think.